I've been to Walter Reed. We've been to Walter Reed, and to visit. That's the military hospital. For people who don't know, that the military hospital where the troops are taken if they come back from combat. Can you tell us what is it you do when you go to Walter Reed? What do you do for them, and what do they do for you?
Well, I try to go every couple months. If I lived in Washington, D.C., I'd go every week. I take them iPods that are filled with all my crazy collections that I've been making since 1978. So I put all my road tapes on there, and then I put some really other good music, because I figured that when I first went that they needed music, and they couldn't just go out and bring in a bunch of CDs and speakers and stuff, and they're there for a long time,
right, because
these are the most mortally wounded people that come to Bethesda and Walter Reed.
Right.
And so we load up these iPods, and that kind of gives us our connection, beginning of our conversation when I walk in to visit with these kids. And I say, there's everything you can imagine.
So you're sitting around your kitchen table and you load these up and with your...
Well, Karen does. Because, I have an iPod, but I don't know how to do anything with it. Because, I'm too old school. But I do love the iPod, because in the hospital it's perfect. It's tiny, it has little earphones, it has a charger, and it's a whole world of music for these guys. And, they don't have time to go in there and make up a music collection. They're sick and they're wounded and they're beyond injured. So I go in and I basically say, "Can I sit on your bed?" And I do. And
has anybody ever said no?
No. They move over if they can, or and I sit there and we talk about the iPod and we talk about music, and then basically I say to them, "So what happened?"
Right.
And because I was told to do that by the higher ups, by the people that run the hospital.
Yeah.
And they say, because they need to talk about it.
About their injuries
about
and
what
how
happened.
They got it.
So I say, "So what happened?" And then they tell me their story, and how they lost both legs, or how they lost their arm, or how their spleen was shot out, or for God's sake, how the most horrific injuries. But they have an amazing attitude, and I just fall in love with them. I spent 11 hours and 45 minutes at Walter Reed.
And
I don't even get tired. It's like I'm so, well, there's 2 more guys on the next floor and we need to see them. It's like, okay, let's go. They let me actually go into ICU. I get to see people that are 3 days from the battlefield.
Yeah.
And they're not even sure what happened. And I get to go in and give them their iPod and hold their hand and shower them with as much love and gratitude as I can. And I'm very good at it. And sometimes I think that in another life, if you believe in reincarnation, that I must have been a doctor or a nurse or something, because I'm very comfortable there. And it's the only thing that I do when I walk through the doors of Walter Reed or Bethesda. I'm not in a hurry. It's the only time I am not in a rush. I don't care if I'm there all night. And they let me stay all night if necessary. And I think sometimes I wish that the higher up people would go and spend 11 hours and 45 minutes with these kids, because they might learn a lot more about what's really going on, because these children are so brilliant and they really have a good take on what is going on. And I would never tell you anything that they said, and they know that. Mm-hmm. So, I have unlimited information about what's going on in this war, but nobody will ever get it from me, because I am their confidant.
I am somebody who will talk about you, though, and I want to add something to your story that I think is a cool thing, and that I never see it in the press. I never see it done for that, and I've only heard it because I know people that you work with, and I love the fact that I said, well, when I heard the story, we'd been to Walter Reed, and I'd go around with a guitar and sing, and they said, well, Stevie's going around and she's bringing him these, iPods. I said, that's fantastic. Did she get some corporate sponsor to bring all those iPods? Because they said, no, Stevie said, go down and get me 400 iPods or whatever. And I said, shows tremendous heart, and it's a very Elvis-like move.
It's a mom and pop thing.
It was very sweet.
I never wanted to ask for iPods, so I just buy them.
Classy. Steve, we got something, we have so much in common. But this is one, Red River Valley, the song, What's It Mean to You? It's a good one.
It's just one of the first songs I can remember. My granddad, his name was Aaron Jess, and so we called him AJ. It was one of the first songs that I remember that AJ played for me. And he loved it. And I got it immediately, you know, and I was always a harmony singer, so we were just singing away. And it's one of those songs that just sort of lived in my heart. And when it was reinstated in my heart was I watched that Prairie Home Companion movie. And when they all, you know, Lindsay Lohan and Meryl Streep and all the, you know, all those people in it, and they all were, you know, doing the story of that radio show, which was also a live show, except it was going out on the radio too. And I thought, this is so great, this song. We need, you know, we should sing this song.
Wake up the kids, this is gonna be good. Stevie Nicks doing Red River Valley.